Hi everyone, and welcome back to the virtual classroom where we look, listen and learn together. I've been exploring different colours, and those colours are of autumn time. You might have explored some colours in your home as well. I used items from nature to explore colour, and they were leaves, autumn leaves. You can see the different shades of the leaves. It's almost like a musical instrument when you play it. Can you hear it? Leaves are falling down. And finding things in nature often inspires us. And artists are inspired by things in nature. You might be an artist yourself. Everyone can be an artist because when you put pencil or paintbrush to paper, you're creating something that makes you feel maybe happy, or it might make you feel surprised. And colour is often central. It's one of the main things sometimes in an artwork. And those autumn leaves inspire us, but so do some other people's artwork. And I have this picture here. I don't know if you've seen this picture before. And it's got lots of shapes in it. The main one are these circles in here, and this is by Kandinsky. And these were done in watercolour and crayon, it says. It was done in 1913, so it's done a long time ago. And this artist talks about colour being the soul, like the inside, the most meaningful part of an artwork, and how colour represents maybe certain feelings or thoughts. I thought maybe we could draw or paint some beautiful concentric circles like these. They go smaller as you go in. So you start with a large circle, that closed shape, and then you might do another circle going inside it. And you might like to play with different colours. I might use some autumn colours today, which are those orange and yellow and red colours. So if you have a brush and maybe some paints at home, or even some dyes, maybe some food dye, whatever you have in your home, you might like to get a piece of paper and then practice drawing some of these concentric circles. You can draw a group of them, or you can draw one big picture of concentric circles. I might draw a big one. You can see how I've gone around in the circle there. And once your brush loses colour, you then need to dip it in and get another colour. So we're going to do lots of different colours here to make the concentric circles. And that other circle goes on the inside. You can see how it forms that next inner circle. Might be another one. Make sure your the bristles are long like that. This one goes around. Make sure you're looking at your page, because if you're not, sometimes the lines can go here, there, or everywhere. And if you think you need a bit more colour to that circle, you can then add a bit more, make it a bit darker, because watercolours often tend to go a bit watery. That's a surprise. I might even add some brown, because in autumn the leaves start to decompose and go brown. Oh, you have to be careful not to add too much water though. You can see how mine is dripping, starting to drip, especially because I am holding my art book up, and that means that the water will fall with gravity there. There we go. Fill in those whites with white. We're saying good night white as we draw those circles. Maybe I might repeat that red colour again. So you can choose any colours that you want to do, maybe some of your favorites, but I decided to do some autumn concentric circles here. There we go, goes around. Maybe the orange again. Mix, or you can mix some colours to make a different colour. I've made sort of a different orange now. It's starting to go into sort of like an oval shape in there. And Kandinsky filled in right to the middle. There were some even half colours, so you might like to do a half colour as well, if you'd like. Mix, 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 mix some colours together. And some of the colours might look very similar, but they might just be a tiny subtle shade of difference there. I think I'm going to end with the same colour that was on the outside. So what colour is that? That's right, it's that yellow colour. I'm going to fill this right in there. It's a bit bubbly. Gosh, it's a science experiment in itself. And you might like to have a tissue nearby. If you're using watercolours, you can often dab it. Dab means to just gently press it. There are some concentric circles forming, and they're of autumn colours in there. You might like to choose some of your favourite colours to draw some concentric circles, or to paint some concentric circles. Now you might like to look up this artist, Kandinsky, on the internet and have a look at some of the work done by Kandinsky. It's a beautiful way of expressing how you're feeling to paint and the colours that you choose. Maybe you're feeling a little bit sad and you might use some grey, maybe some blue colours. Maybe you're feeling happy and positive. You could use some yellow and orange. You can decide. Maybe you've just looked outside and thought, I'm going to draw the colours of the day that I notice. Give it a go. See what painting you come up with, what inspires you today. I'll see you next time. Bye.